Hey guys, so all right, I'm back. I'm inside, of course. Anyway, so let me finish what I was saying earlier. So just stop letting people use you. Stop letting them come back. If they left for a reason. Rejection is God's protection. Like, hello. So let's talk about domestic violence. So my life was basically, it started with domestic violence. So my first Dexter, he used to beat the living life out of me. I was like 15 and I was my first boyfriend, and meanwhile everybody was having babies, like I was getting beat up because remember I grew up in abuse. My foster mom was beating the life out of me, so he did too. And you know what it was? I attracted him. Like, I manifested him because he had problems and we was basically trauma bonding together, and he was telling me everything I wanted to hear and I was telling him about my life, but he was a narcissist, you understand? So that's when it started. So I was raised by a narcissist, I attracted a narcissist, so it basically started. But fast forward to today, not even today, let's go back. So I'm married. I didn't marry him, of course. I left him. I got married. I married when I was like, what, 20? I don't know. So he was a bum. He was like lazy. He was just a liar. I don't know if he was a narcissist because they have different kinds. So he probably was, but he was basically just playing games with me. He just wanted to control me like I'm his wife. So he was basically acting single and I was acting like a wife, obviously. So then the last person who some of you people know that be watching me, following me, y'all knew when I was with my ex at my birthday party. Y'all knew when I used to have my bestie, that whatever we called each other, you know, wifey. But like him, he was a straight hoe, like straight nasty narcissist. I was just with him because, you know, I like fast cars, I like all of that stuff, but his D was tiny. He was a short guy. I told him I don't like short guys. You know, my problem is I always be like, oh, I'm gonna give you a try, even though I know you're not my type. You're not my type. It's crazy. Like, now it takes me so long, so many years to realize, like, don't settle. So I used to settle. So because I settled and I told them I don't really like them, they treated me like they don't really like me. But it was like the opposite. But I never saw it like with my mind's eye. I was like, oh, they like me, they love me, blah blah blah, believe in them, but they was just selling me a dream. So he was a narcissist, controlling, sleeping around. He slept with men and women. He was sleeping with everybody. So my thing was, bro, I asked you, like I always do the gay test. Like when I meet a guy, I stick my finger, I don't care. But like, it's crazy. Some guys will be like they're not gay because they don't think they're gay because they're not the one penetrating the other man, but they get penetrated. Anyway, look, it is what it is. You know what you are, and I'm not with that. I don't want to sleep with no man that sleep with a man. I don't care. I don't care. It's nasty. I don't care. I don't care. I'm not talking about nobody, but that's not what I want. I want a man that sleeps with a man, a heterosexual person, a straight person. I don't care whatever people want to identify as. You came out your mother. Every man and woman came out their mother vagina. You came out of a cooch. So a man can't have a cooch. I don't care if you cut your penis off, turn it inside out, flip it out, and it's never gonna be a vagina. Never. Anyway, so now fast forward. So I basically got order protection. Then I met another psycho. So I got another order protection. My thing is, and then y'all know the person that I had my last video about, I told you that I basically gave my heart away to. I got an order for him too. His lasts for like 10 years because he was a psycho. He stalked me like, listen, I can't. Anyway, and we don't have no kids in common. That's the crazy thing. But you know what you could do, ladies? So with orders of protection, you basically go to the court. You don't even have to call 911. You could just walk into the court and you could basically tell them what's going on and have this person served and have them arrested because they're criminals. Someone stalking you and someone calling you, harassing you, someone harassing you online. All these people are criminals. Like, that's a crime. Read what you need because people don't know their rights. Black, white, yellow, Chinese, orange, purple, green. Listen, all y'all people need to have like knowledge, not only watching the internet. The internet is lies. That's just media polluting your mind. Like, come on. Now, you could go and you could get resources, you could get food, shelter, you could get clothes, you could get stuff for your children, you could get anything you need. Victims of domestic violence, you could get a lot of things. You could basically go to the court, you could go to DMV, you could get free things. Free. You could go to Social Security, you could change your social security number, you could change your name, you could change everything for free. 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 Listen, you could get firearm. I got my gun. Listen, I want one of them to pass me because I have the right, if I'm threatened and I feel in danger, to shoot somebody. I have the right, because once you have the right to bear arms, it doesn't matter. So I wish they would pass me. But anyway, that's what I'm saying. Know your rights, ladies, gentlemen, because it happens to guys too. Because I used to have problems with my hands and I used to beat the living life out of my ex. I don't care, because he want to try me, so you're going to get your butt beat. You like to get your butt beat by men? You get it beat by me. Now, on another note, there's a lot of resources. You go to school, you could have housing, you could get relocated, you could leave the state, you could be in witness protection. Listen, stop playing. Like, that's why when people tell me stuff about domestic violence and they tell me that they're scared, they're still with their baby father, you don't have to. It doesn't matter if you have kids. A mother has full custody of a child until you take that kid to court. You take that man to court. You do all what you need to do. If you have your child, go where you need to go. Leave. Get your kids and get out. That's what you need to do. Like in New York, they got that sign. If you see something, say something. Today, a lady died in front of me. She crashed into, I think she had a heart attack because she crashed like right in front of where I was at. I'm not gonna say. So come on now. This is how short life is. She just pulled out and crashed into a 18-wheeler. She was dead. I called 911. I gave him my name. I told him I need a first responder. Listen, the airbags stuck. She was stuck in the car. The whole trunk, the whole hood was completely gone. So I just pray for her soul that it went to the right place. But listen, that's to show you. This is how simple and frail and fragile life is. The vessel, that's just your body. Your soul is what matters. So y'all people, be safe out there. If you are a victim of domestic violence, call somebody. They have a lot of hotlines. Listen, I called when my ex wanted to put his hands on me. I called. Okay, I called. Yes, I did. I called the hotline and then I called 911. You see, because it's a difference. Like, there's different ways. Just call 911. If you scared of police or you scared to call 911 because they're gonna come around your house, people gonna see your business. People always worried about the other person. But when a person getting beat in their house next door, you don't want to report them, right? When a person's beating their child in front of you, you don't want to say nothing. When a person is beating an elderly person, you don't want to say nothing. When someone is abusing someone, if someone starves someone, that's abuse. If someone is stealing from somebody, that's abuse. That can't help themselves. If a person is mentally, physically challenged or disabled, they can't help themselves, and they have somebody, power of attorney, that's abusing them, that's not paying their bills, that's taking their money, that's abuse. You should report that. I report it. I don't care. I report you. I report everybody. I report people. I take surveys. I report people that's in the supermarket that want to be doing. I'll go walk right over to their boss and I will report them. Listen, because I want somebody to do that for me. I don't want, when I get older and somebody's not treating me right and people just leave me and look at me. I don't. My children, I'm not raising them like that. You see, that's the difference with me. I don't play that. I'm not playing that. Now, do what you need to do. But what I'm gonna do is take care of me and mine, and nobody's gonna mess with us. I might look nice and sweet and all that gooey stuff. I'm spiritual, but don't play with me. Don't play with me, because I'm from Brooklyn and I'm gonna show you exactly what I could do. I don't even have to use my hands. I don't even have to use my hands to take care of you. See, that's what people fail to realize. They want to get all ghetto and ratchet and do all this nonsense that they see on TV. That stuff on TV is scripted. It's not real. It's not real. It's not real. It's scripted. So you go ahead and do that. You end up right in jail. Right up in jail next to my ex. Next to my exes. Anyway, that's enough of that. Let me stop. Because The past is the past, but them orders of protections, honey, they stay with me. So anytime I feel like I see you driving by and you want to play and you want to do what you want to do, I'm calling the cops and you're going to jail. Anytime I feel like you want to email me, text me, call, nobody can call me because I blocked everybody. I changed my number on my phone. But if you want to feel froggy and leap, honey, by all means, take a leap. Take a leap to that precinct, to that jail cell. Yeah. Now, y'all be safe. Be the reason someone smiles today. Call the hotline if you need to. Awareness. Call somebody. Talk to somebody. Call a therapist. You could talk to therapy that's free. People. I can't. This world is crazy. Like, people will go through abuse silently and die and get killed because what? Because of love? Because they think they in love. That's not love, honey. That's not love. That is not love. And if that's love, you shouldn't even want it. That's not love. It's not. Wake up. I gotta snap the phone. Like, wake up. All right, guys. Well, thanks for watching. I'm about to go to bed. About to pray and go to bed. And, you know, wake up to a beautiful day tomorrow. So I'll see y'all in my next video. Thanks for watching, liking, subscribing. And my Etsy shop is under construction because I'm adding new holistic stuff that needs to be fermented. That's why. So it's like, it's going to say one item only available because I'm not trying to, I'm doing what I need to do. Okay. So bye, guys.